What's up, everybody? It's Devin with another video. Um, Man, I didn't really watch this game, but when I saw everything on Instagram and social media and ESPN, and FSU takes the second loss of the year to Boston College, new era with Bill O'Brien. Man, um, DJ Ugabadu, as I call him, he ain't the answer. I mean, they look absolutely terrible out there yesterday night. Um, didn't really watch it again, but I saw some things. The offensive line for FSU couldn't block. The defense just every single play. I went back and watched the highlights um, earlier today, and they're just not very good this season. Obviously, coming back from Dublin last week, and losing in heartbreaking fashion to Georgia Tech. Um, it's not looking good for the Noles. They're 0-3 since Jordan Travis. Well, no, they're 1-3 since Jordan Travis injured his leg last season and ended his Florida State career. But I'll tell you, they have not been the same since. You could say from the bowl game when they played Georgia and got beat 63-3. You could say they sat their starters, but they did not look good yesterday night. They didn't look. It looked okay last week. We can check out some of the stats, if we will. See if I can get to pull those up right quick. So DJ Ugabadui was 21-41, so he completed half his passes at 272, touchdown and interception. Terrible. Those are not great numbers. He's on his third school in the span of 3 seasons. Obviously, if you don't know, he was at Clemson from 2020 to 2022. Played 2 years, sat a year behind Jacksonville Jaguars quarterback Trevor Lawrence, and the Clemson has not been the same since Trevor Lawrence left either. There's nothing FSU really did in this game that tells you that they're a top 25 team. Come at me all you want, with LSU losing and all that, but I mean, put more than 13 points, and our quarterback looked pretty good. Just defense just not going to improve anytime soon. But anyways, Thomas Castellanos from Boston College, I was pretty impressed with. Was 10-16 at 102 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's really good. I think he's a faster Cam Ward from Miami. Cam Ward really impressed me on Saturday. Granted they were playing Florida State's little brother in Florida, but Thomas Castellanos he has some wheels. Don't know a lot about this Boston College team other than they got former University of Alabama coordinator Bill O'Brien, used to be the head coach of the Houston Texans, and was one of the OC. It was a OC for Bill Belichick on those 2000s Patriots teams, and let's just say Mike Norvell, the head coach of the Florida State Seminole, he got outcoached tonight. He got outcoached yesterday. He apologized to the fans and all that, and he looked. It does not look good for the Noles. They're playing Memphis. There's a chance. You got people out here saying they may lose to Memphis. Now, it just depends on how Ugabadui plays. But there's nothing that FSU did good in this game. There's nothing. Boston College should be a pretty solid team, but no one was expecting this. People were surprised by them losing to Georgia Tech. Me, myself, and some people I know were very surprised too. But this was just unexpected. I thought it was going to be close, but I didn't think Boston College was just going to beat Florida State like that. So Boston College goes to 1-0 in the season with the victory over the Seminoles. And Florida State drops to 0-2. They are now officially out the top 25 rankings for week 2 of college football, and they have a matchup against Memphis, I believe, on Saturday. Not sure when that game is, but we'll pull it up just to see. So they're 17th in the ACC. They are dead last. So they play Memphis. Today's the. Oh, they get a little bit of a bye. So they don't play. Yeah, they get a bye this week, I believe. Yeah, because they played Monday. So they don't play until the 14th of September. So that's next week. So they get a little bit of a 10-day bye to kind of reiterate what's going on down there in Tallahassee, because it's not looking good right now. Just not a great start for the Seminoles. As you can see, they have Cal, SMU, Clemson, Miami, Notre Dame. They have 3 tough games left on their schedule. There's people saying that we could see Florida State at 7-5. I think that's what they'll end up being if they continue to have DJ Uga Badui as their quarterback. And I hate that I can't give Boston College a lot of credit based on how bad Florida State has been playing this season. So, but this was surprising, you know. It's just Uga Badui shouldn't. I mean, he's in his let's see. He's in his 5th year, I think, 5th or 6th year of college football, and he stunk at Clemson. His first year, he didn't do great. Second year, he didn't do great, and then when he went to Oregon State, no one watched Oregon State last year, so no one knew how really good he was. I forgot that he even transferred to Florida State. When I saw him 2 Saturdays ago, I was well, actually last Saturday. I was very surprised to see him in that Seminoles jersey, but this loss really killed Florida State's chances to make it to the college football playoff and potentially make it to the ACC championship. They're losing 2 or 3 more games. Like by the way they played yesterday, did not look very good. And if I'm Mike Norvell, I'm very disappointed in my squad, but still got 10 weeks left. You can finish these strong, see what position you can potentially put your team into. But, not looking good for the Noles. But I just wanted to come on here and talk about the loss from yesterday. Couldn't post. It was a little late. But appreciate you guys watching. And make sure you like and subscribe. And do you have any comments about how you feel about the game, or how you feel about how Boston College